and thanks for joining me today. My name is Erica. I'm with UMBC Recreation, and this is Gentle Yoga with Metta Meditation. In this class, you can expect slow and accessible yoga postures, followed by a 5-minute Metta meditation practice, which is also known as loving kindness meditation, where we practice giving love to ourselves, as well as expressing and sharing love with those around us. Before we get started, I want to remind everyone to always listen to your body and to check with your doctor before you start any new exercise regimen. Today we'll start in a comfortable seated position, so whatever that may mean to you. For me, that's legs crossed, but for you, that could mean legs to the side, legs out, whatever's comfortable for you. Keep your spine nice and long. Place your hands at your sides or at your knees. And we'll start with a few deep breaths. Maybe gently close the eyes. Just sort of close out the rest of the world and focus on yourself. Deep breaths into the chest. Start to breathe out the mouth. Releasing tension, nervousness, anxiety. All leaves the breath on the exhale. Another breath or two in through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, and out through the mouth. Drop your chin to your chest. Eyes can open if they were closed. Maybe eyes stay closed, whatever feels comfortable. Then tilt your chin up towards the ceiling, gazing up, helping to open the front of the throat. Slowly lower chin back down to the chest. So we're working with the muscles in the neck right now. Maybe you feel stretched down the back. And tilt the chin up towards the ceiling, opening the throat. One more time, chin to chest and chin to ceiling. Rest with your head in a neutral position. Draw the shoulders up to the ears and then relax them down the back. Nice big shoulder rolls up to ears and down the back. Nice big exaggerated movement up to ears, down the back. Let's reverse direction, shoulders coming down and around the front. And settle into stillness. Place your hands on your knees and round your spine. Tuck your chin to chest. Hold it here, finding the roundness in the spine. Don't hold the breath. Then find a lift and arch in the spine, lifting the spine up to ceiling, gazing up to ceiling, shoulders wrapped behind the heart, holding here. Deep breaths into the chest. On your next exhale, return to the roundness in the spine, dropping chin to chest. Inhale, lift and arch. Exhale, round. Inhale to lift. Last time, deep breath in. And exhale to find the roundness in the spine. Place your feet on the mat so knees are facing up towards the ceiling, and place your hands at your sides, fingertips facing away from the body. Feet start about hips width distance apart. Slowly side to side, we'll let the knees fall down, so over to the right first. Maybe knees touch down to the floor, maybe they don't. Listen to your body. Knees come up through center and over to the opposite side. Working with the hips here, knees come up. So we're moving at your own pace, just keep the movement nice and slow. And let's tie our breath in with this movement. Drawing the breath in as knees come up to ceiling, Exhaling as we lower knees down towards the floor. Inhaling as knees rise. Exhaling as they lower. A few more times. Let's finish up on the opposite side. And we'll finish with knees back to center. Extend both legs forward, flexing the feet, keeping a soft bend in the knees. Send your chest forward, lengthen the spine. Draw the breath in through your nose, lift arms overhead. Exhale to fold, drop belly to thighs, drop hands to the floor, gazes down towards the floor as well. Nice long spines here. Every time you inhale, think about drawing the belly in, lengthening the spine. And as you exhale, see if belly can drop closer to the thighs. You do want contact, belly and thighs, so if there's a space between the two, bend the knees a little bit more until belly can touch. Getting a stretch for the low back and up the spine. Nice stretch in the hamstrings. Slowly rise back up to seated and come to a comfortable seated position, whatever that may mean for you. Lift both arms overhead with your right hand, finger pointer, and the thumb. Wrap around your left wrist. Stretch the left arm nice and tall towards the ceiling and find a side bend over to the right. Just a little will do. Keep your chin lifted from your chest. And keep breathing. Slowly rise back up to center and we'll switch sides. So left hand wraps around the right wrist. Find some length out through the right arm and then fall into a slight side bend. Keep the belly drawing back towards the spine for some stability. And keep the breath nice and steady. Slowly lower hands down by your sides. Come into a tabletop position on your hands and your knees, wrists stacked under the shoulders and knees stacked under the hips. Lift up to the fingertips and round the spine into cat pose, tucking chin to chest, drawing belly in. Hold here, drawing the breath up and down the length of your spine. Relax back into a tabletop position before lifting and arching into cow, gaze up to ceiling. Next, exhale, round the spine, tucking chin to chest. Inhale to lift and arch. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, lift and arch. Come into a seated position, extending your legs down the length of your mat or just out in front of you. Bend the right knee, placing foot to the mat, and then let the knee fall to the floor. Slight bend in the extended leg, flexing the foot. Draw a breath in to lift arms overhead and exhale into a fold, dropping belly back to thighs. Same thing here. You want that contact between your belly and your thigh. Bend the knee a little more if you need to. If you're really flexible, left leg can fully extend as long as you don't lose that contact, belly and thigh. Slowly rise up so we can switch sides. Start by extending the right leg. Left knee bends, foot to mat, and leg falls out. Adjust the extended leg however you did on the opposite side. I need a tiny bend in my knee. Lengthen the spine, draw the breath in, arms overhead, and exhale to fold, belly comes down. Slowly rise back to seated and return to a comfortable seated position. We're going to move into our Metta meditation practice now. First key in meditating is being comfortable in your body so you can focus on your thoughts and in your mind. I suggest if you're not quite sure how to be comfortable to prop your back up against something, maybe a couch or a wall. If you're unsure, you know that you can't really sit with your spine upright without any support. Your legs can be however you please. The key is to be comfortable. Once you find that comfortable spot, this is it for me, maybe not for you. You'll place your hands at your sides, palms face up, or on your knees, palm face up. Gently close your eyes, or if you prefer to have your eyes open, head is tilted down and gaze is focused on one spot and one spot only. Start with some deep breaths in through the nose, filling up the belly and the chest. Exhale out through the mouth, nice and slow. In through the belly, filling up the chest. Exhale. One last time, your deepest breath yet, filling the body with breath and exhaling. Take a moment here in stillness. Bring your attention to your heart center, the center of your chest. And imagine that there's a hole there, a space that needs to be filled. Something's missing. And with this practice, we'll fill our heart center. To start, we'll picture ourselves at our heart center. Picture a smaller version of yourself in the middle of your heart, sitting however you're sitting now, wearing whatever you're wearing now. And picture a smile upon your face. A nice, big, genuine smile. And smile back at yourself. Repeating silently to yourself after me, may I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be loving and kind. The next piece we need to fill this space at our heart center, we need to open up our hearts to someone else. Maybe someone that's easy to love, a sibling, a child, a neighbor, a friend. Picture that someone that's easy to love for you at the center of your heart, next to you. And picture the last thing that you saw them wearing, and picture a smile upon their face just the same. And smile nice and big right back at them. Repeating for them, may you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be loving and kind. And although we're filling this space, something's still missing. We need one more person to fill this space completely. And so we'll open our hearts to someone who's not so easy to love this time. Maybe someone we recently got in a disagreement with, someone we're struggling with, maybe a spouse, maybe a friend, maybe a neighbor or a coworker. Picture that someone at the center of your heart. Picture the last thing that you saw them in. Picture a smile on their face, a big, genuine, happy smile to see you, and smile back at that person just the same. Repeating for them, may you too be happy, may you too be healthy, may you too be loving and kind. Place both hands at your heart center now that it's full and complete. Take a deep breath in through your nose, filling the body with love and kindness, and we exhale love and kindness into the universe. Take a second to thank your body and your mind for this practice, for your patience. And I thank you for joining me and letting me lead you on this practice today. The light that is within me honors the light that is within you. Thanks for joining me. I hope those quick 15 minutes helped you feel relaxed. I'll be teaching this style throughout the Retrievers Recharge program. I hope to see you guys next time.